Now friends, let us talk more about strings. Since the beginning of our course, we are talking about strings. But here we were going to deal the methods available in the strings and little bit more detail about the string. The first here, the strings are the immutables. That means once it is created, the memory address is not destroyed. If you want to add something into the strings, you need to reinitialize it. And the second most thing, if we talk about the string, if I move to the string here, if I strings comes under the one of the biggest package, import java.lang.string. So you don't need to use this lang package because implicitly by default it is imported. But what I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you the class string here. You can see the open the declaration. The first thing comes here, it is the final. That means you cannot create an object of the string. Second one, it is serializable, and you can compare the string of one string to another string, and it also implement the char sequence that is widely used in Android. Now the point is here, the strings are immutables. That means once it is created, means it is not going to be reinitialized, means the memory is not destroyed, you need to reinitialize it. That is what I want to say. How you can create a string? You can create a string by creating an object of a string, or you can simply use the double quote and it will create an object of a string. So here we were going to talk about the methods available in the strings and how you can use the strings, how you can compare the strings, and what you can do. You can compare the string, you can equate the string, you can find the length of the string, you can find the index of the string, you can find the character at the particular index of the strings. So let us take an example here. Let me try to create a strings. Let's say a string, let's say str, and here I will use here the username, and let me have a string, let's say Girish Kumar, like this, and string here I will let a password. So here let's say 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Now point to be noted out here, you can compare two strings simply by using the equal method. So if I want to compare two strings, you can simply use if or any condition, you can use if username dot equals. So here you can see equals means check the equality of two strings. So let's say if it is Girish Kumar, that means it is correct, and what we can do, we can simply use system dot out dot println. I will simply print here, okay, equals. Now this is the one case. Suppose you want to ignore the case. Here in this case scenario, we are using Girish Kumar, equating to the Girish Kumar means all the cases should be as it is. But if you want to ignore the ignore the cases, the capitalization, you can use username dot equals ignore case. This is the second one. Here you can use let's say, so this will ignore the case, like this will ignore the case, and we will just print here the equals. So if I run this, definitely in both of this scenario you are going to get the correct output, that is the equals. There is a lot more about the strings. In the next lesson we will talk about how to find the length of the string.